Hey y'all, this is Susan and welcome to my channel. I have a treat for y'all today. This is a loop group video and the theme is budget, but we're not going to talk about money, I promise. I'm going to explain what a loop group is first though. My friend Creatively Lisa Marie, who is Creatively Lisa Marie on all social media, organizes these once a week and keeps them going all year long. She is phenomenal, the things that she does for our community, the planning community. And she gives us a theme. We create a video, our own kind of take on the theme. It's not how to create a budget, how to live using a budget, or anything like that. It's just budget, and then you do what you want to with it. So I figured everybody would probably be showing you how to set up a budget, or maybe not, you don't know, but I'm going to show y'all something different. Back to the loop group. After you watch my video and you comment or give me a thumbs up, scroll back up to the top into the video description and you'll see a link to another creator's video. All you've got to do is click on that. It'll take you to their channel and their video and you can watch it. Then after you finish it, scroll to the top of their video at the description. There will be another creator linked. You can just keep doing that. Continue to do that. I don't know how many of us are participating in this particular loop group. It might be 3, it might be 4. I don't know how many there are. But when you get back to me, you will have completed the full loop. You'll have seen all of the videos. So thank you, Lisa Marie, for putting this together and for everything you do for us. I know that you are greatly appreciated. So what I'm doing different with the theme budget is I am showing you different ways to do planning or journaling on a budget. I have what I call a vegetable soup of diagnoses: CPTSD, ADHD, anxiety, throw in a little bit of some more ABCs and you might have covered the long list, but it's a long list, including memory loss. So it's important to me that I write things down. I have to write everything down. Y'all, I'm not joking. Household task, I have to write down. If it's not written down, I could just sit in a chair and stare at the wall because I don't have anything telling me what I need to do. It's that bad. Really, it's that bad. So I'm going to show you some options. One of the first things would be something as simple as a composition book. They sell them at Dollar Tree for $1.25. I picked these up at Walmart during the back to school sale because they were 4 for $1. It's really easy. You write the date, do your journaling, or make your list of things to do. If you need to look at the month, you want to see a calendar, use a ruler and draw out your calendar so that you have your calendar on a page, and then use a half page for a day or a whole page for a day, whatever you need, whatever works best for you. So this is, let's say, a $1.25 notebook, because really this one was only like 25 cents, and a friction pen, so it's erasable. You can draw and erase, whatever, write and erase, whatever you need to do. Or you can step it up to something like this, a 4-in-1 pen. So you've got 4 different colors, you can color code things. Another step up would be this. It's a 4+1 pen. It has the 4 colors. It also has a mechanical pencil in the middle. Well, I get to see. It also has a mechanical pencil and an eraser up here. So if you need to color code things like for different family members, that's a great way to do that. Another inexpensive option under $2 at Walmart are these Bic Crystal Extra Bold pens. They're 1.6 millimeter. They're 10 different colors. So if you go buy 4 of these for $1 at back to school time, heck, I would spend $2 and get 8 of them. And get these with tax, you're just a little over $10. And you are more than set for the year for planning and journaling. I'm going to keep these pens out here because these are the ones that I actually do use. So we're going to keep those right there. Another option would be something like this. These little books are from Temu. It was a set of 3 small ones and 3 A5 notebooks. And I think it was $15 for the 6 of them. These are not dated. So you write in the date and then you color in the day of the week. I went ahead and pre-dated this one for next year. So I've got half the year. Let's see, where does June end? June ends right here. So I've got this many pages left where I can do notes. It's not a lot. I mean, you know, probably 10 pages or so for notes. This one is dated for the second half of the year. So that's another way. That way, if you don't need to write something down every day, don't pre-date it. Just date it on the day you have something you need to make notes about. If you're not somebody like me who has to write every little thing down, this is handy. Y'all, the plastic cover doesn't come on this book. I had it already and it kind of fits. It's not an exact fit, but this is going to go into a leather cover that I have already. This is 2 years. Look how thin that is. It's a 2-year planner. You have your information sheet. Trying to get past that. You have your information sheet. You have the 2026 calendar with holidays. 2027 calendar with holidays. Goal planning for each quarter. Important phone numbers. And it starts with the first week of the month. So you have a week on 2 pages in this book. But it's 2 full years, y'all. Plus you've got a pretty good amount of notes pages in the back. Like you see, these are all notes pages. And then you got some contact pages in the behind that. But look at all the notes pages, y'all. So if you are just using a planner for work projects, this probably would be all you would need, unless you want to make notes about your project. If you're just tracking bills, this is a great place to do that. For myself, I would prefer being able to see the month, and you can down here, and you see the month before and the month after. So you could do that. If you're trying to track your activities, your spouse's activities, your kids' after school activities, this might not be big enough for you. But if you just want something you can carry in your purse to take to appointments, and know that when you check out may schedule you for another appointment, oh, well, I can't come on that day, I've already got a dentist appointment or whatever, it's great for that. And y'all, $1.25 at Dollar Tree, you can't beat that. If this is not enough room for you, you know what? These are so inexpensive. Get one for each member of the family. Or use one for meal planning, one for budgeting, and one for activities and appointments or something like that. $1.25. Throw in under $2 for pens and you're all set up. Y'all, really. I put myself on a quest this year because I use several different planners and I have different journals for different things. But I was on a quest this year to see if I could make a list of the things that I need my planner to do and have, and then create that, because I couldn't find anything that had exactly what I wanted. So this is, I don't know if it's Pen and Gear or if it's Mead, but it's a plastic cover composition book that's dot grid instead of lined. So I drew out the year. I put here, then I did a quarter on each page where I can put birthdays in there ahead of time. Gotta finish that. Then I have the month of January here. And there's enough room on these squares for me to write in times and appointments, things like that. Bills need to be paid or whatever. Birthdays. There's room for that. Then I have the first week of the year drawn out here. And each day of the week gets a half page. That half page is actually very roomy. In fact, it's just a little bit smaller than an A5. A little bit narrower and a little bit shorter than an A5 page. So you get quite a bit of room here. I like being able to see each week like that. So I have the week and I have the days. At the end of the week, I put in a tracker because the memory, the memory that I don't have, I track things. It's rewarding to me when I can get to the 31st of the month and I've got 31 dots for posting a video, or 31 dots for my taking my medicine. Didn't forget one single time of taking medicine. That's a pretty big deal. I also have trackers here for YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, so I can record what kind of post I did each day. And this continues. This book goes through the end of June. Right here, June 30th is here, and there's the June tracker. So I filled this book up. I did make a couple of mistakes, and when I made a mistake, you know what I did? I glued the page together. Mistake is no more. Anyway, so I did that, but then I thought, it's kind of big. I like that, but it's kind of big. I wonder if I can do this for an A5 book. This one is from Temu. It's like $5.37, I think. I like the elastic on it that keeps it closed, and the pin loop, because, you know, my composition book doesn't have those things, but if I worked on it, I could probably add them. But this is a bullet journal from Temu. I put an index in here. I've got the year on 2 pages. I have a quarter per page here, and then I jump to January. Now you still have a little room here. You could write in on these, but you wouldn't have to. I like this for listing birthdays and appointments. And then I have a half page per day. Every Saturday page has a half page for notes for the upcoming week or future scheduling, whenever that would be. I did the same thing that I did in the big one. Actually, wait, did I do that? Yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't do the weekly thing. Let me see something. No, I didn't do the weekly thing. I just did the days, and then I did a tracker. I didn't do the week on a page thing. And then I have a tracker, and I shortened the tracker. I didn't put all of the same things on there, but I thought this would be a really good way for me to see if it works. And there's enough room in here for a little bit of decorating. If you want to decorate, if you like stickers and stuff, you could use this for planning or for journaling. You've got enough room here to journal a little bit. If you want to use it for Bible study or something like that. It's a real budget-friendly way to help you stay organized, help keep your life organized. This one does go through the end of June also. Right here. Got the June tracker in here, and then you've got a couple of blank pages, maybe 3 or 4 blank pages, but yeah, I mean, there are so many budget-friendly ways to experience the benefits of planning and journaling, and it was important to me to show y'all those things. So thank you for watching. I'm going to end this video, but then I've got to come back and close it out again, I think. Or not. We shall see. If there's anything after this, then that's all there is. Go back up to the description and click on the link there for the next video, and y'all have a great day. Bye.